Hey! Doesn't Mondstadt celebrate the Windbloom Festival around this time of year? Paimon has lots of good... But Paimon's sure that was just a one-time thing. There's gotta be someone who needs our help, right? Let's go see how things are this year. Hey there, Catherine.
Good day, you two. It's nice.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy them.
Ew. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only...
Perhaps you two could
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness I found you.
Whoa! Sucrose? Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Phew. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's special ambassador by the... My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one! So how did they...
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it. Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special... The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way,
Sounds fascinating!
Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. Actually, I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemist, anyway, I'm still missing one fine...
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to... So, does it need...
No, joy isn't measured in the... Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed in the same way that those tender, sweet fruits are the product of your time and effort? The amount of... For example, in my case, I would say that to experience similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from...
Oh, Paimon gets it. Long story short, you want us to help you find people... Oh, that's pretty tough given...
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might... Really? You have a plan?
Well, if he's in, then Paimon will help too. But, if things don't work out... Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude.
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for...
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Wait! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Let's go say hi!
you guys.
You were staring into space just now.
No. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the soup. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern.
And what does these things...
Find a flower that is not of this. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it. Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but... What? Oh, it was called... That is strange. Do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Afon.
Hello. Hi.
This is getting awkward fast.
So, Sucrose, what without having to... but if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or... The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? That's a great take. I love it.
Exactly. Who would want...
Okay, so what do you... If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that... I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. Wow! Her guesswork is really good though, but... Will she find it annoying if I keep asking? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time? Well... Then, what would you... Huh?
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great
That's very kind of you.
Kale!
I know that voice!
Kale! Oh, you made good time, huh? I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp.
Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you... finish?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been...
A long time ago? So ever since my Elazar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town?
Of course.
Sure, go right ahead.
I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so...
Oh, that's all right. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master G.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole...
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
You all right there, Kale?
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. I've only met Sucrose so far. I wish I had a little more self-confidence. It's nearly time!
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must...
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra? Oh, come on. Don't tell View, Vayu, and also Mahamat.
Kainari, Sino! Oh,
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young...
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Sucrose. This is my teacher, Tainari. He's a highly respected
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is...
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumira...
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged.
But I've been here on my own loads of... What about your work, though? What if something bad happens while the...
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates.
Oh, Sucrose! What were you...
I was just going to mention that. I think...
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet.
Mr. Albedo. But it...
Hey, Albedo's here, too!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy...
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now?
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the Kel. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If...
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant, very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would what Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not...
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests...
Okay, but as much as it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact, add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and...
Then please, allow me...
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous if you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant but before that...
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time?
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially... Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arranger take a look. And should you find anything here to be...
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite...
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food, and that's why it's called tagging along!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and...
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well.
I'll help pitch the tent!
I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Monster...
Great. Then it's the... Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick...
There are so many good bargains during the Windbloom Festival. I need to stick
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else? Okay, yeah, that'll be... Yay! You're the best person in the whole... Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a wind bloom. No need to worry about that.
All right.
Oh, if that was a Windbloom treat, then Paimon would... Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. 2 heads are better than 1.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to... I didn't do much apart from pet.
It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises? That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but...
That's correct. Any further deduction?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was, as far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but...
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like...
No. Sorry.
Tainari. While we were on the road,
Which day was this?
just after passing through
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever...
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nut. No? Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions.
Hey! Paimon's not your anyway. By your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches? Hey! Not you two! I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than...
I see.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer. It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for...
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew...
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating some...
So you have 2 different mental states? Almost like different...
I think in your case, the 2 states we would end up with... Oh, by the way, was there any...
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of my... I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom as a token...
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some...
Kale Lily.
What?
Kale's Windbloom. Maybe there's also Kale Flower, which would technically make more sense. But
moving swiftly on.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation.
Sumeru's been through some major changes. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's.
That's just an excuse.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made.
Aha! So you did have an...
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why when I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around, but a friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to...
Calx?
You mean he's a friend of...
I see. So, you came to...
No, that is inaccurate.
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet.
Not only me, same applies...
If my writer friend were here now.
Oh, here he comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr...
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels... somewhat unusual.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and...
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this...
Wow, your teachers. I feel the same about yours. Well...
So, how much should I but...
Surely timeless master...
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs.
I see. So, this has an all...
My jokes?
I do.
Really?
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is...
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell...
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go... Hey!
Only the base.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot?
I know, it's just... Oh, yes. Kale seems a little... depressed. I know. Remember that note? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle.
Oh, yeah! She's someone...
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube. As much as I'd like to make progress in my research...
All right, we'll help...
You will? Then tell me, honestly.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's meet at the alchemy crafting bench in this... We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmill.
Stop, please.
That bad, huh?
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some...
Tomorrow morning. And you? What?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few...
Perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking...
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the reconnaissance...
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours.
Oh, really? All positive?
You asked that last time, too.
I'd say. We hear the latest news.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out...
Okay, great.
Still...
You...
Yes, we've met. She's
That's Amber for you. Her out...
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow.
All right, I'll start...
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that knowing him, he should be hitting the tab. We can go corner him and make him answer our...
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it. Tone deaf bard drinking. Put your drink down and get your game face. So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Well, if you want...
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle. Also, I happen to know once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you.
Whatever. You can get back to guzzling wine and...
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than... There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just... Once this is over, would you like to join me for, a favor for...
A flower that is not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and... Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want... Oh, all right then. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So...
Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
It's fine. Now, back to the other issue I've been I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human cultivated... So, the initial question is, can the flower's origin... But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category...
Whoa, slow down! Paimon...
Okay, I did have one other... Albedo may know the answer, but asking him... It would render our search for the truth meaningless.
Could it be the wind bloom?
Oh, now that the wind bloom doesn't refer to a specific flower, in which case, the wind bloom doesn't exist in... I've made a note. Okay.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that...
I'll need some time to prepare. Could...
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other... But, since we're really going for this now,
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, but you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. All right.